Good morning, America. This is CNN. I'm Josh Sun. Today, we'll be talking about energy usage in the U.S. Looking at this graph here, you can see that petroleum, natural gas, and coal are three major sources of energy.
The problem here is that all of our major resources are non-renewable.
In the U.S., petroleum is our largest energy resource. However, it is a non-renewable resource because it is a fossil fuel. It is expected to run out very soon in the future. Scientists say that in about 50 or 60 years it will run out. So what are some pros and cons?
Some pros of oil is that it is abundant, easy to use, creates jobs, and it needs no new technology. Some cons, though, is that it emits carbon dioxide, it's non-renewable, drilling can lead to spills, it's very expensive and very dangerous.
So looking here, this is a picture of an oil rig, and oil rigs are what we use to actually take out the petroleum and collect it. They're collected from pockets that are underneath the surface.
And now to Colin out in the field.
Thank you, Blake. I'm standing here next to a water fountain, which produces water. An example of this would be hydroelectric energy. Hydroelectric energy is a renewable resource that is common in the U.S. It is not a major part of our energy usage. However, it is a renewable resource that is going to be useful for us in the future. Hydroelectric energy does not produce greenhouse gases, unlike fossil fuels. Hydroelectric energy also is a renewable energy resource. Hydroelectric energy can promote the life of plants and animals. However, some disadvantages of hydroelectric energy are that large areas of water have to be flooded to ensure a continuous flow of energy from the water. Hydroelectric energy is generated through turbines, which the water goes through and spins to create the energy that we use today. Solar energy is when the sun reflects off of beams that are able to capture the energy of the sun and turn it into usable energy for us to use in our homes. Some pros of solar energy is that it gives off no pollution and it can be basically installed anywhere. However, the panels that the solar energy uses is very expensive and can only be used during daylight hours. Solar energy is good for the state of North Carolina because there's a lot of sun here, and like most states, and it can be basically installed anywhere where trees are not.
Also, tidal energy is very good for North Carolina because we have lots of coastline where we can harness waves and move the tides back and forth.